these are the epitome of what all of the cool girls are wearing this fall and winter. Ooh, these I have been dying to see on. Hi there, I'm Alexandrabeuter, and today I've got a great Walmart fall fashion haul for you. I'm going to try everything on and talk about sizing and detail, and girl, I've got some great dupes. You know, I love to save $1. I love a look for less, and there's so many very on-trend, very cool girl options that are literally like 3, 4, 5, 6 times the price of these Walmart fashion items and look almost identical, so I cannot wait to get started. The last thing I'll say is this is my second seasonal Walmart fashion video ever. I'm kind of new to this category, so if you do enjoy this and find it helpful, please like the video, consider sharing it, and subscribing to my channel. That would help me out so much, and let's get started. We're starting heavy with a trench coat for the first item because I am just so impressed with the quality of this item. Guys, I bought probably 5 or 6 coats from Walmart Fashion over the last couple of years, primarily because I live in Florida. I don't get to wear coats a ton, so I don't want to spend a ton of money on them. But honestly, every single time, I've been so impressed with the quality. They look nice. They look like they cost way more than they actually do. So I just highly recommend this category in general. The stitching right here is really nice. It's just such a classic style. I love the details on the cuff right here. The back, it has the strap that goes all the way around. We'll see how it fits. I got a small, so the small is 4 to 6. Might run a little bit big, so let's try it on. Okay, let's do a little... Gosh, this is great. I would say my sizing recommendations depend on where you live, which might sound a little bit weird, and how you want it to fit. So if you want it extremely fitted, I would size down 1. If you want to wear layers underneath it, so you live somewhere that's actually cold, you plan on wearing sweaters in the fall and the winter, I would go with your true size. I definitely wouldn't size down because while you do have a little bit of extra room, I wouldn't say it's a ton. So I feel like the size is pretty good for me, but you guys, isn't this just so classy? Like when it's raining, a cute little umbrella. I will be wearing this. I'm gonna feel like I'm on my way to a cool corporate job. It's awesome. And next up are these thin cardigan sweaters. These are the epitome of what all of the cool girls are wearing this fall and winter. These are so in right now as an actual top. So not to wear it open with a tank or shirt under it, but to wear it, you know, fairly buttoned for the most part, and then pull up the sleeves a little bit, wear it with a pair of jeans, with a skirt. You guys, these are just like everything. And it feels super nice. I got an extra small. I just assumed it ran a little bit big. And honestly, I can tell by looking at it that that was the right size to go with. I know it'll shrink a little bit once I wash it and put it in the dryer, but for $20, yes, it comes in, I would say, probably 5 colors. I will be wearing this on repeat on Instagram stories. I guarantee it. The length is great. This does remind me of Aritzia, which is like almost like the new Zara extra cool girl. A lot of office-y outfits, simple chic outfits. This is so great, you guys. See how it falls? Honestly, I might have to pick up another one of these for the price. It is very soft. It's definitely not cashmere for the price, but looks like it has that vibe to it for sure. And let's talk about these jeans next because these would look really great with that cardigan I just shared. And by the way, this t-shirt, I wear this literally all the time. I would say twice a week. This is $6 from Walmart. These were Spanx dupes from Walmart, so if they're still available, I will link those too. But I really, really love the jeans from Walmart Fashion. And these are just so cute and trendy. I got a size 2, so we will see how that fits. I read a lot of reviews, and I just know like certain brands run small or large. Actually, I don't think any of them run small, but a lot of them run large. So we'll see how the 2 fits me compared to my true size. It is a barrel style. I'm not sure if I said that yet, but that's very on trend right now. It says stretch bull denim, so I know they're gonna be comfy too. And as you can see, they are a little roomy, so I'm very happy I sized down. Highly recommend sizing down at least 1. I know once I wash these though, they're gonna fit perfect. How cool are these pockets? I feel like all the cool girls on social media, they have the baggy jeans, especially in fall and winter. This with that sweater too. Oh, I did not show you guys the back. I feel like the pockets are in the perfect spot. And then let's go for this dress. So this is great for my corporate girlies. This is great for my modest girlies that don't want to show a whole lot up top. And I just thought it was a very flattering shape and fit. I got an extra small, so we'll see how that does, but a very, very classic style. If you are someone that loves a southern style, if you're someone that loves a traditional look, this will be super cute for you. Comes in a few colors, and honestly, the price just can't be beat. I'm excited about this. I think this will be cute for my fall and winter videos. If I'm going to a lunch on a weekday, I just feel like this is such a great staple because it's pretty timeless, so I don't think this will go out of style for a very long time. Ooh, I like this more than I thought I would. The shape is great. I'm wearing an extra small, size down 1, so really do recommend sizing down 1 for sure, just to give you that shape. And look at the little like frilly hem right here. Oh my goodness, this is very cute. The shape is so much better than I was expecting, so definitely recommend sizing down 1. Typically a small, wearing extra small. And then, how cute is the hem right here with the little frilly edge? This is awesome. All right, and then this sweater. So this comes in a couple of colors. I know it can be hard to tell on solids, but it does have like an open stitch right here, almost like an inside out stitch that goes all the way down the back, all the way down the front. I feel like these sweaters with a crew neck are very in right now. Have you guys seen on TikTok, like the Ralph Lauren polo brand is very in. I mean, it's always been in classic, but it's like a trend right now to wear those sweaters, whether it's on or around your shoulders or the button up. So I wanted to look for a preppy sweater that still had a relaxed feel, and I thought this was perfect. And it's just so cozy and comfy. It's such a great throw on that I can wear with skirts or jeans. So I think a lot of you guys would really like this one too. So let's first tuck in this sweater. I'm so glad I got an extra small and size down 1 because it is very oversized. And I wanted to first tuck it in because I feel like all of the cool girls of the internet tuck in their sweaters, their oversized sweaters, into like a fitted pair of jeans, and it just looks so awesome. And then, well, first let's back up. Guys, I think this is great. It is very soft, very, very soft. I should have said that first and foremost, but all in all, the black sweater tucked with the olive and then the black flats is such a cool and easy everyday outfit. Now, this dress I bought specifically to wear with a pair of boots that I will share with you guys in just a couple of minutes. I have 3 different pairs of shoes. The boots, I think they're a pretty good dupe or look for less, I said that weird, for a brand that has boots anywhere from like $400 to $1,000. Obviously the Walmart fashion are nowhere near that. You guys, how stinking cute is this dress? Like, take me to the pumpkin patch. I'm gonna be wearing this. And I'm just so excited for pumpkin spice and all the fall things. So, a great fall staple. This also is the kind of dress that I feel like is very in year after year. And this is why I do try-ons. I really thought for sure I would tell you guys to size down in this. I know it'll shrink a tiny bit. I keep saying that, but like I want to give you guys the best sizing recommendations as possible. I know it'll shrink just a tiny bit when I wash it. So I'm glad I did not size down in this. So, wearing a small 4'6". This is actually a really great length too because it's definitely work appropriate. And then super cute with this sweater over it. Like, this would be great over it. And then that's like a little skirt. And lastly, for anyone who really likes to emphasize the waist, you could wear a belt, you could wear something around your waist. It's just a great versatile fall piece. And check out this sweater. By the way, I did get a small in the last dress, 4 to 6, and this one I got an extra small. I could tell it ran kind of big and I wanted it to be just a little bit fitted, not anything crazy. If I'm wearing leggings with riding boots, we know that's going to be a big trend this year, I would want a sweater like this to go over it. So, you know, think about it like that. A few different color options. I love the scallop detail right here. It's hard to see the knit on camera, but it's definitely a true knit. So all in all, yes, I definitely recommend sizing down in this one too. I think it falls better too. Like, a small will be a little bit longer on me. I don't want to cut off any more waist, so sizing down 1 it is. All right, so the last two items before we get into shoes are skirts. Now, both of these are definitely for my more trendy girls, but they are so cool and look so nice. Like, you cannot convince me this doesn't look like a several $100 Ralph Lauren skirt. Also, I hope you can tell it's like thicker and nice quality. This is honestly amazing. I got a 2, so we'll see how that fits me. There is a matching jacket option. Obviously, I didn't get that, but I just want to call that out, especially if you live in a snowy state. That would be so cool with like a high boot. And this, like, you guys, this is Ralph Lauren chic, perfect human to me. Like, I love everything about this. I definitely want to wear this skirt with a nice belt and then a white button up with a collar, roll the sleeve so it's like around here. Man, I'm gonna feel so dang cool in that. And the print just pops. So with this one, I really wanted to show you guys those Ralph Lauren vibes. This is also a Walmart belt. And I was thinking I would do a black shoe, but I wanted to do these brown ones. You'll see in detail in a minute. So I wore a cream belt. If you have a corporate job, if you like Ralph Lauren style, like a very classic / traditional look, girl, you need this skirt. You can see that the 2 is still a little bit big, so definitely size down 1, consider sizing down 2. I think if I size down 2, once I wash it, it might be a little bit too tight. So this last one, honestly, I think this is my favorite, but I feel like some of you are going to be like, girl, wait a minute, hold on. Okay, first and foremost, let me tell you, this print is so insanely in for fall this year. I've seen it in every category. I've seen it in dresses, in shoes, in swimsuits, skirts, pants, like everything. I'm sure some of you guys have too. And Abercrombie has a skirt that looks just like this, but it has a big belt on it for way more money. I bought this a few weeks before the Abercrombie one launched, and I just felt very cool. Like, dang, I am good at finding the deals because it's just so trendy and cute and fun. I did get, what size did I get here? I got a small 4 to 6. Now, if you guys know who Juliana Havens is on Instagram, I'll put a picture of her. To me, she's just like the epitome of very cool girl, effortless style. She lives in Nashville, so she does a lot of, like, you know, I don't want to say like cowgirl inspired outfits, but like the cool Nashville girl outfits. And I feel like she would wear this with maybe that cardigan, but definitely like an oversized vintage sweatshirt. And she would look so cool, and she would wear them with like high boots or these heels I'm about to show you. Everything about this to me is just the epitome of trendy, cool girl style. So if you're like me, if you love to try trends, highly recommend this skirt. Okay, this, you guys, I know it's short. I know it's short. Also, I will tell you, so I'm wearing a small 4-6. Definitely roomy. I'm glad I didn't size down because I can't imagine it being any shorter, but I will have to shrink it just a little bit or wear a belt, or it's fine. It's just going to sit a little bit lower, which might be a good thing because I know it is like a mini micro vibe, but so cool. Guys, again, I know this is not for everyone, but just very cool girl style. Imagine this with that big oversized sweater, like I said, sweatshirt, like a crew neck sweatshirt. It looks very Revolve girly. We talked about Abercrombie, but it looks very Revolve girly to me too. So now let's get into the shoes that I have for you guys. I just told you that I love the Walmart jackets because there's so much less. They look really nice, but also the heels. I think I said that in my last Walmart fashion video too. I get almost all of my heels from Walmart because heels get ruined and beat up so quickly and you don't wear them a ton. So why spend a ton, but honestly you can still look like $1,000,000. These are a brown suede, so cool, so in for fall this year and winter. I probably have already shown you guys a clip of me wearing these with that skirt because that's what I plan on. All in all, such a great deal, so easy and comfortable to walk in. I tried them on, and look at the shape of that heel. How it goes in a little bit, like that is very designer. Has a good amount of padding, I would say, on the heel as well, so girl, I cannot wait to wear these out for dinner. And next up, y'all, look at these cowgirl boots. That's why I had to say y'all, because we've got the cowgirl items going. Okay, so I can't remember the brand off the top of my head, but I will put it right here that I was referencing. how these are such a good look for less. The butterfly on the front, are you kidding me? The flowers, the toe. These actually have a lot of detail for the price. Pretty cushy too. I did try these on and then I put this stuff back in there, so I'll take that out when you guys see them, obviously. But all in all, if you're someone that just wants some cute cowgirl boots to wear every once in a while with some fun outfits, and you're not going to wear them on the daily, why spend $1 billion? These, honestly, they look nice in person. Like, I can tell pretty quickly when something looks cheap. I would tell you, be honest with you. I don't think these look cheap at all, so I definitely will be wearing these fall. And then the last shoe. These are a perfect everyday staple. Goodness, these are so cute. For anyone looking for a great fall flat, I would highly recommend that you get a style with a strap. I just think that is the most on-trend style for fall this year. And there are really cute options that are mesh with beads, but I feel like most of you would prefer these. So there are a couple color options to choose from. Of course, I have black. I just thought that was the most wearable. Super cute with your jeans, with your skirts, with your dresses, really almost anything I have shared so far I would wear these with, and I just think I'm gonna get a lot of use out of them. They are pretty cushy too in the sole, so all in all, just a great affordable option. So that is everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Everything is linked down below in the order I mentioned it. Please like this video and consider sharing it if you did enjoy it or found it helpful. I would appreciate that so much. And I will see all of you right here in a few days in a brand new video. Bye!